This is tough. Pull back for now. We should wait until we get our support units in. Yeah, that was inevitable. Okay, we're going to send a single army down there to deal with the problem, because I don't think we need to send much. We'll send this guy. Please tell me if he dies, I don't lose either, because that'd be annoying. Oh, he must survive. He must not fall. Great. So who can die then? No one? The baby shock serpent. Okay, go for another eldritch. We want to build armies of eldritch things to send at them. It's our fastest way to produce tier 2 units. Gonna auto combat right through that. Yeah, okay, we retook the city. That didn't take too long. To be perfectly honest with you, it wasn't... It wasn't a big attack they sent anyway. We don't want you to be actually involved in the war. If when you die, we lose. Please tell me it's not the case for this guy, because he should just be able to respawn. Yeah, he's able to just respawn. I'm quite sure. Because he's the leader, and this is our capital here. We have a throne room and stuff. So he should be able to respawn. That shouldn't be much of an issue. Where did we get attacked? How did they get all the way to our capital randomly? That's weird. Okay. I don't know how they got over there. I guess they teleported? Okay, well, I'm bringing some of my army back. We're gonna withdraw from their borders for now. No use just standing here. You withdraw as well, over there. Go forth. We will retake our capital from the strange force that has decided to occupy it randomly. Yes, we need to cast our spell. Give us a little extra support. Where's that army I was building up? Yeah, we'll just put it there. There's another griffin. Yeah, move in. Yeah, okay. So we took the city back. That was weird. I don't know how they managed to get around. But the city's back, so that shouldn't be much of an issue. And I think that was their largest force, too, so... We did lose the shaman, which is a bit unfortunate. But we can easily rebuild them. I'm more concerned about Manticore guy, because once he gets into play, this is going to be a much harder game. Put it that way. Manticore riders are kind of a pain. We need to, oh yeah, we need to keep summoning eldritch animals. Always, because apparently that's how the shaman works. You summon a bunch of animals to serve you. And they are basically the brunt of your army. Okay. Summon there then, and go over there. We almost have an army of pure tier 2s, which is really good, I guess. We really need to get those shaman, though. They'll make all the difference. And the gargantuan animals. Oh yes, let's turn that node into a node of creation, because that sounds really useful. Okay, node of creation, that node right up. Now it's a more powerful version of the node, which is really useful, and it'll give us a little buff. Get more eldritch animals up and going. can summon you again. And bring you back to our forces up here in the front. We now have a full army of summoned tier 2s, which should hopefully prove useful. And then one tier 1, but, you know, that doesn't matter. We have this new army of the support units. So I think we're almost set to launch our attack. Almost set. Need to just get you guys up there. After the lag subsides, of course. And then we'll begin moving our forces in. Okay, we should be ready to launch our attack. I need to send the Griffins forward to scout first, because they're faster than the other units. They can get in and get out. Yeah, we might be able to squeeze in our armies. We need to move forward now. Get our people in there, surround the city. I think we have enough forces to take them on. Oh, hold on. Where did that one unit come from? It just kind of appeared. Now we almost definitely don't have the manpower. Believe it or not, that one unit somehow just fucked up our plan. Because of where it spawned, I can't surround the city with my units, which means that we're pretty much screwed. We can't overwhelm them with numbers. They're going to be outnumbering us. So we have to withdraw and wait until we can get more forces. Well, not more forces, more powerful forces. Right now we only have one army of tier 2s. And unless we get multiple armies of tier 2s in there, well, we don't stand a chance. So, we can actually summon a gargantuan animal. And I'm going to start the cooldown for that right now, or the count up for that, because the gargantuan animal sounds pretty powerful. Also, what the fuck was that? I just saw some kind of strange, bizarre magic fly out of that place. Horned God. You know, I don't even have to read what it is. I know already that I want a horned God. Just by the name. In the name alone. Horned God. Oh, sweet, we got a leader upgrade. Alright, let's get you a... Spirit of the Land. Let's give you some protection. Befriend animal, that sounds useful. So we can take over the enemy animals. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I should have probably read it first. Night vision. That's pretty good in the caves. Which there are some caves which we're probably going to be going into later. Healing. I mean, obviously. Natural healer. And free movement. Yes. Cure disease. Let's just increase the hit points for a final hit there. We should probably be continuing to produce these guys. These guys are expensive, actually. I don't know if they're worth reproducing. I haven't actually seen what the shamans are capable of in combat yet. Let's build up our money then, for now. Now we can summon the ultimate spirit, a being of extreme power. The King Reed Serpent, a tier 5 unit. If we could summon an army of these tier 5 units, that'd be great. Fortunately, I think we're actually losing mana because of our... Yeah, we're actually losing mana now, so we can't do that. We could go around here and possibly take him out. It'll take 5 turns, though. Or we can send... let's send you over there to take care of business. Head on down there, Mr. Rescars, whatever the hell your last name was. Oh, yes, Sundrin. Let's see. Stronger than steel, because you are. Your skin alone is stronger than steel. A taunt sounds useful. A stealth commander. Oh, forest concealment. That's really useful. Sabotage, because we want to destroy enemy vehicles. I'm pretty sure I already unlocked sabotage, though, so why I had to unlock it again, I don't actually know. Did that not carry over? Because I know the technology doesn't carry over between missions, but surely, like, hero skills should? It would make sense. Coup de grace. Oh, yes. Extra damage against the undead. I don't think we're going to be coming up against the undead, but you never know. Sometimes things happen. That's... I think this is the Goblin capital, and that is the real bad guy capital. That's the Manticore Rider Warlord's capital. It was really aggravating. The Warlord is probably my most hated class. Oh, what? You can't fly over the river? Oh, okay, this isn't... I guess we could, but we'd have to research, we'd have to research boats because your other guys can't. It's a bit annoying. Okay, well, just rejoin up with your army then. We'll have freaking... what's-his-name over here deal with it. You should be able to take on the baby reed serpents. I mean, we could just send in their, the big reed serpent over here to go take care of them. I'm sure they'd obey the king. I mean, this is their king, after all. We're not about to get sneak attacked by anything again, are we? Oh, there's another node over there. Actually, we can send you to take that node, because we can actually get it. Those nodes are pretty important since we need them for our units. We're losing mana keeping these monsters summoned. We're gaining mana now. Did we lose something in the process? Ah, it despawned the King Serpent. That's kind of bullshit, actually, because that cost a lot of mana to cast. Oh well, we know now that we need to keep the mana reserves up or we start losing units. That's a really powerful unit, too. In fact, we should probably cast a... Well, we had to rage, but we should probably do a transfer to creation node. Because that sounds like a really good idea. And the more creation nodes we have, the more likely we are to sustain the population. Can we just pass through the mountains? No, apparently the black mist stops us from crossing them, which is a bit odd. Good job, Reskar. Take the mana node for ourselves. Return to your troops in front. We're gonna make this into a node, well, this node here, I guess, first, into a node of creation. Good job. Sweet. Okay, so this node's now under our control. So we're getting more mana than we were, much more mana than we were earlier. Get you... Why can't we cast on these nodes? I don't see much of a reason that we can't cast them on the node. These are mana nodes, correct? Oh no, they're water nodes. They do provide the same thing as mana, though. So that is a bit confusing, actually. Apparently you can't turn a mana node, water node, into a creation node. It has to be specifically a mana node. Well, that's aggravating. Oh, well, we have one of the large mana nodes under our control. We have all these little ones, which hopefully will support us. And I should probably abort this spell and regain... I think... Does it give us any mana back? No. Of course not. Of course it doesn't. That only makes sense, right? We definitely want to capture more nodes then. Are there any nodes nearby? There is one right there, and I'm pretty sure that's a mana node. So once we take the city, that should be it. We actually have enough mana now to summon another gargantuan animal. Let's do it. I want another one in our army. I want another tier 5 unit. And what I really want is I want to summon a horned god, because that thing just sounds fantastic. Let's get some of you guys out there. Maybe a few more crushers, just to give us some more boots on the ground, you know. Oh, I actually meant to hit in turn. Okay, summon it. Are we gonna get the same thing, or is it gonna actually be something different? It is slightly different. It's a mature shock serpent. It's on tier 3. not a tier 5, which is actually very aggravating. But oh well, it's a tier 3 unit, and that's all right. It's not as good, and we're still losing mana. Like, seriously. That's a bit odd. We shouldn't be losing that much mana. I mean, we do have, like, a whole army of summons out right now. But we have, like, 4 nodes under our control, so I don't see what the big deal is. But yeah, we're losing mana from that, which is annoying. It's 2 mana a turn, so we're gonna run out eventually. Which I guess means we need to press our attack. Let's get our guys to a position, at least, to observe. There we go. Well, I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. Hopefully, next time, we will be able to take this city out and secure it for ourselves. Hopefully. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I'll see you guys next time.